Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Warthunder with Jiffy. As always, I'm Jiffy. This is Jiffy's Gaming. And we're going to kick this off today by trying to get our day 22 reward and see how that goes. It's going to be 20%er. Okay. Not too shabby. All right. Looks like my boys are not in right now. I have invited everyone, of course. But as of right this moment, I am running solo. So, as always when I'm running solo, we gotta run planes. Got to catch these planes up. Let the pain begin. Now, I guess technically what I should always do, because since the tanks aren't actually in the planes combat, right, is run the planes up the way I've been running the tanks up, and then use the tanks as we get, the planes to those levels, right? Technically, I guess that is kind of where I should have been at if I had been smart and done this properly. But you live and learn. You figure it out. It does not want to give me air realistic fit today, huh? Okay. Interesting. We got 2 planes still left here at 2.3. Oh, we're getting into one. Try to go ahead and take this all the way out to the right. Try to deal with the ground forces over there. I guess it may be just the airfield down below me. Oh, fair enough. W190, RE 2001. Not all bad. Wait, how does that plane have radar? Well, because this one came equipped with the radars. That's the only reason why. You know, this one came equipped with it. It's right here on the front. It's a very narrow band, obviously, right off the nose of the aircraft. But the 217 probably was used as a night fighter, is what my guess would then be, based on the fact that it has radar. Probably means that it was used as a night fighter by Germany at a time in which, the war was not going well. And they needed to stop, American and British bombers from being able to just basically do whatever they felt like. And so not great. Oh, not great altogether. Okay. So I went to go far to the right to try to avoid, because the airfield was facing out this way. But as it turns out, this is exactly where they wanted to be. Ooh, okay. Well, I got shot to trash here. Yeah, heading in. Roll. No? No roll. Oh, I got an assist for it. Well, hello, GXS. How are you today? To the hangar. Yeah, I don't really know why, but like I said, the only thing I can come up with is because it's a more than likely night fighter that was used by the Germans. That's why it has the radar on it. I'm good, thanks. What about you? Well, I am doing good, GXS. I appreciate you asking. What plane am I currently grinding for? I am not actually grinding for any specific plane. At the moment, I'm spading out everything and trying to catch up my German planes with my German tanks. Right now, my German tanks line is at a 5.7. Unfortunately, my aircraft are at a 2.7, which is grossly underpowered. And so what I'm finding is that in the 5.7 matches, when I bring any one of the 2.7 planes in, I don't even make it to the battlefield, and I can't fight back against most of what's out there. So, the moment, I'm just grinding out and spading and just trying to get caught back up to where the 5.7 tanks are. And how are you today, Swift? Where's the airfield? The airfield is kind of dead center facing to the left. I can probably go right. If you are having a plane with a tank lineup, are you going for a 5.7 bomber or fighter? I'm good, thanks. Well, so in this case here, what I'd be looking for is something that'd be good for CAS. So either a fighter with a decent bomb or a bomber that has decent speed. Either one, doesn't really matter which. Or even just a fighter to cover other people if I can't find something that has kind of those two combinations. And I've used high-level bombers as well, too. You know what I'm saying? The kind of strategic bombers. And those are fun sometimes. But I have a feeling that at the 5.7 level, trying to bring something like that in there probably would be pretty rough. Based on the abilities that people have. So like a strike aircraft, yeah. So yeah, very similar to like a strike aircraft. In fact, actually, I would say probably exactly like that. I'd have to look at the 5.7 to see what aircraft fits that mold, I guess. Now, Swift, do you play in top tier? I don't have anything past 5.7. I'm relatively new. I was just having a look now. Hello. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I got top tier and USA planes. Okay. I don't know where it tops out. Is that like the F-18 F-14s, F-16s? Or does it go all the way up to the F-22? And approaching top of Great Britain. Oh, okay. Great Britain has some great planes for the tank side, with the Lancaster having such a huge bomb, stuff like that. F-18C. Okay. Still excellent fighters. I guess technically if they put the F-22 or F-35 in, that would be kind of unfair, because most countries don't have something similar. Maybe Russia and China would, but that'd be probably about it, I think. I don't know if Great Britain or Germany has anything, real world that could be said to be in the same line.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
FW-190 F8 looks good. Yeah, and the FW-190 I do believe has actually decent bomb capabilities, as well as obviously being a fighter. Should hold. Got a 1,000-pound bomb and a fighter kind of fuselage. Okay. BR 5.0. Okay, yeah, see, that's not bad. I can deal with that. You can deal with, like, 0.7 under, or even if it was like a 4.7 or something like that, would probably be fine. But it's just that coming in here at the 2.7, going in there, I should say at the 2.7, not even here really. Going in there at the 2.7 is just such a, what is this guy trying to do? Going in there at the 2.7 is just so wild. Interesting. That's what I thought. Just because, huh? Just because maybe I took his bomb site or something. Maybe he was wanting that bomb section over there. I don't know. I wasn't really paying that close attention. Yeah, GXS, I can absolutely play with you, bud. If you want to play some air, I could use same BR as you. Yeah, absolutely, man. That's what I'm here to do. Absolutely run with some people. Not gonna lie and say I'm the best, or even good, but I enjoy having fun, so if y'all are down, I'm down. Oh, well, I appreciate that, Swift. Kind of you to say. Alright, let's see here. And I'll get you guys in just as soon as this is over. One, two, three, 4, 5 guys left.
Returning to the base.
This might be over faster than I think. No, she's holding speed. Okay, I thought she was just dropping speed constantly. Oh, no, there goes the left engine. Not good. I guess he must have marked that spot and I just didn't notice. That was some wild stuff either way. Wait, is the only spot up here we'll be playing at? In planes, I am in at a 2.3. So if you want to go 2.3, 2.7, somewhere in there, if you're all right with that, I'm golden. Oh. Well. I'd hate for that guy not to get his team kill he wanted. I'll probably do 2.7, but I can do either. I don't mind. Oh, yeah. I do 2.7. I don't care. Absolutely fine. All right. I'll order some to crew later. All right. Swift, I'm going to need a name to add you, bud. And then GXS is also wanting in. GXS. Invite to squad. Unless it's just Swift Warthunder. Maybe that's it. Swift WT. Let's see if that's it. Yep. Swift. Oh, there's a lot of Swifts. TB4U Swift. Set your request. TB4U Swift. Boom. Invite to squad. All right. Y'all just pop ready whenever you're ready, and we'll go. And away we go. Well, I goofed that up, didn't I? I'm sorry. That was my fault. Careful, they're spawning things in on the airfield if you're not using a fighter and you didn't want to be on the airfield.
Our victory is near.
Gosh, I hope I haven't been muted this whole time. Uh, anyways, I was, gosh, I don't even know where to start because I don't know where I was muted at. Oh, good Lord. Well, anyways, I was saying that's awesome, Swift, that you've gotten to apply for the Warthunder content partnership. I mean, like I said, that must mean you're already are very popular. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I probably paused. I probably muted to cough or something like that, and just completely forgot. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah. I was asking you what your favorite plane was at top tier, and then I saw that you currently are applied for the Worth Under Content Partnership, which should be fun. And that is awesome, dude. So you're already like a real popular YouTuber, then I assume. I mean, just based off of that, and like I said, I was also saying I feel a little embarrassed because now you're gonna see me play and you're gonna be like, what in the world is wrong with this guy? I'm nowhere near War Thunder partner or anything like that. So, if you see me do some dumb stuff, just look the other way and shake your head. Not really, just do some shorts. They have done well. Found a niche. Oh, that's good. GXS asked, does it have any bonuses? I just want to try it too. You both should apply, yeah. GXS, so you should apply, man. I mean, you're definitely good enough. I've seen you play. Yeah, when you apply, you get 30 days premium, 10K Golden Eagles, and a decal or so. Nice. That's really cool. The guy I watch quite often actually is because he's very topically funny. Is Dollar Dollar Plays. He's unbelievable, and he makes his content funnier than all get up. Didn't do anything. What can be a reason to give me a partnership? Well, GXS, if you're good enough, and I've seen you play, seem like you're good enough. We've run some matches before and ground where you've crushed it, and in the air where you've crushed it as well. So I don't know. Does the part? Well, I guess you'd have to take a look at the partnership requirements. Oh, 500 YouTube subs and an average of 5K views on shorts. Average. Okay. Well, then there you go. GXS, just start your own channel, man. Invite other good YouTubers over, and then play together with them and build your group up. Just search in Google, and the website tells you the requirements. Ah, okay. I should have thought of that in the first place, that there would be obviously requirements. Oh, we're 3 different countries. Hang on. Here, I'll switch to. Who else can I switch to? I've got any kind of planes of any sort. Well, you know what? All right, here we go. This'll make it go a little faster. $20 average live viewers on Twitch streams, or 1K. Oh, okay, so that's actually a lot more. I just missed there. Okay, or 1K views on long form. 20 average live viewers on Twitch streams. Those are all I know. I'll swap nation. No, I swapped. It's okay. We got America and Britain. As long as it's allies. Oh, whoops. Oh, hey, you know what? I'll go to Britain then. That'll be easy. We'll go all Britain. Not even a big to-do. I'll take up the furry. my internet sometimes. My favorite top tier is the Eurofighter. Okay. Now, is that a premium Swift? No, air arcade mode. Why are we in air arcade mode? Go to ground. Air realistic. There we go. There we go. Not the top tier of Britain, the Typhoon. EF2000? Yeah, our Typhoon. No, top tier of Britain, the Typhoon. Okay, so you're saying the top tier of Britain is a Typhoon. Well, I'll certainly stop over and check you out, Swift. Is the current channel you're using for chat, is that also your YouTube channel? Okay. I'll stop over and give you a look. Get there early. I think I skipped the late. Oh, on the F-14. Okay. Base right here. Oh, see the phone's going. Now, do you play much in ground, Swift? Okay. So air is your specialty. Okay. That makes sense. I think most people choose either one or the other.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Yeah, I was gonna say the only one I see is Missouri Avatar. He's about 16.3 behind you. And then the one that's directly above you, of course, in the FW200. So he climbed up there on purpose, is what you're saying? Because he knew? I think they're all doing the same thing. I wouldn't doubt it. The weird thing is though, that only one Demon Kid, okay, it's definitely, okay, so that's the second bomber. Because Gukarville Valhalla is also drop bombs.
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Very nice, very nice. One above you to the right. Yak to your left. Above you. Yak behind you. 2 kilometers. He's moving away from you. He's gonna go engage the F2A.
A little more effort, and victory will be ours. Returning to the base!
Well, that plus they had already taken you all the way back basically to his base, right? So if you chased him any further, you would have chased him right into his flak, it looked like, anyways.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Oh, GXS putting these out of ammo. I get you. You were in the F4F, right, GXS? Yeah. He had to turn anyways, yeah. Which was unfortunate too, because you definitely were closing in on him. Looks like the Yak just got shot down by the SF. The one bomber was going back to base. And I don't even know who Tacey Geodwi is. Could be a guy just driving in circles someplace or doing anything. I didn't see him out there at all.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Hello, Cosmic. I am good. How about yourself, bud? And thank you for asking. Pretty sure he's way up too high. Way up high? Yeah, probably, right?
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
I think he's in a BF around, which means closing is much more dangerous than bomber. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Clearly. Especially if he has height advantage.
Air!
Yeah, I've been noticing that, Cosmic. It's actually been really good lately. Lately, we've been getting a lot more views in lives, which is great. I just basically chalk that up to you, GXS, you know, gosh, everyone else, Smith, all y'all joining me and having fun. Because, you know, what's the game without friends, right? Someone good to play with. Yes, it does, GX. Teamwork makes the dream work for sure.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
appreciate that, Cosmic, and that's been fun playing with y'all as well, for sure. Like I said, it's no fun playing the game by itself. Well, it's fun playing the game with by yourself, but it's not nearly as fun.
Need cover. Affirmative. Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Well, if you decide to start, Cosmic, setting aside time each day if you're going to live is important. That's oftentimes, I think, what the biggest hang-up is having the time to do it. Or finding that time, at least, in your day. And usually you want to try to make it around the same time as well, if you can. But I got lucky because me and Smith started basically around the same time, and we both enjoy it.
Attacking.
And then once you got two, then you can make, you can get more. But if you do start, Cosmic, let me know, and I'd absolutely, join you during your streams. I wouldn't mind doing that at all. I think you got him, Jixus. Very nice.
A little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
My other buddy Rain runs Russian planes, and those things always seem to run out of ammo. I'm kind of surprised that this F2A has survived as long as he has. You should try Sweden ground. It's fun. Well, it has the auto loader, right? The auto loader multiple shot tank destroyers, if I'm thinking correctly. He's after the NPCs. He's completely ignoring you, Swift. That's wild. Nice, the upside down kill.
Oh, excellent!
Very nice. You guys did real good. Very nice. All right. I'll play you a 109 if you want to do Germany again. Oh, that's up to you, Swift. I didn't mind. That's completely up to you guys. It gets tough when you play like America and Britain with like Germany. I think that's where it kind of gets like you can play America and Britain together, or like Germany and Japan together, stuff like that. They like to pair like the Axis and Allies together. So that's why I switched off of Germany, because I was like, well, if we tried Germany, Britain, and America all at the same time, that's a long queue. You might not even get into a game. So I didn't mind. You guys are going to America? Can go America. Ooh. How about 14? How about no? I'm barely alive in these ones. No, yeah, no, is right. Tell him, GXS. Tell him. Oh, I get you. Don't get me wrong. I've gone up. I will suck on my SU-33. The SU-33 wouldn't be too bad, though, I think. I thought 10-8. Well, they are wonderful, Swift. No, Cosmic, I do try to stream a little bit earlier because I know that you and GXS are both in that time zone over there that's just so far away. Plus, I actually need to lock in a time, so I'm trying to get home and get situated, quickly enough to try to it's nothing. I just have to pick a time, I guess, and then this is a pretty decent time for me usually. Also, Cosmic, to be fair. So, and it's kind of nice knowing that someone's kind of, what I'm saying, like gonna watch it in the day, and so I do like. No, much further east, Swift, much further east. But like it's got to be. Oh God, it's got to be so late for them right now. Yeah, Cosmic's over there in Finland, which is just amazing that he makes the streams. So, yeah, Cosmic. Some of it is because I do want to make sure, I'm saying, that I stream early enough for you to either play or watch or both, whichever. And also, I know GXS is also over in that area, and so if I've got viewers over there, I definitely want to make sure I'm streaming at the times when the people are going to want to actually see it, as opposed to on times when no one's available. And y'all both come out and played with me, and so and I appreciate that immensely. have bad news. It's 3.0. Well, I have bad news too. Although on a positive note, this one does allow me to put the wheels up. Somebody took a 2.7. Oh, I said 2.3 or 2.7 when he joined GXS. And if you want to go up to 2.7 as well, I'm fine with that. I'm sorry, I should have said no. That's not you, Swift. That's me. When Swift joined GXS, I told him it was either 2.3 or 2.7. You know, no really further than that. But and I'm fine with that. That was my fault, GXS. I should have told you the same thing. To up tiers. Is that what you're gonna say? You know, stranger to up tiers. I can push it further if you'd rather. No, I'd rather we didn't. I have a feeling that missiles would lock on to my 2.7 Germans like nobody's business, or my 1.0 Americans. Just a hunch that an AIM missile would probably jack this plane up rough. I don't think it's missile. Well, okay, fine. Then the machine guns or cannons or Gatling guns. If you'll give me your F-14, then yeah. What tier is your Su-33? GXS, isn't that pretty close to top tier?
The victory is near.
Okay. Would that not do well against the F-14s? That's a lot of maneuvering. Well, 13.0, I guess. Did they not finish him? What is happening here?
Preparing. The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Aw. Well. Target fixation probably got me there. Alright, where's our guys? Oh, you guys are down too. Okay, cool. Then I will back out to the hangar. You guys green up whenever you're ready. Thirteen point oh. Okay. That's cool. And the FE18C late is 14.0. Oh, shoot! Sorry, I fat fingered that one. I did not mean to do all that. Well, that's not cool. Sorry about that again. I went to ready us up, and I guess someone was or wasn't ready, and I did not mean to do that. I apologize fiercely here. Where fought together, right? It'll be under fought together. There you are. Invite the squad. I am so sorry about that. I'm going to be watching these streams longer in the weekends. Oh, okay, man. I appreciate you, Cosmic. Like I said, man, you watch what you want, when you can, man. Because trust me, I get it. The time zone difference has got to be absolutely just crazy. So. There, gentlemen. I will send it very slowly this time, so that way I don't do that again. I'm sorry about that. I apologize. That was a mess. I have been trying to. I have been more recently, yes. My schedule is basically about anywhere between about 12 and 1 Central for a start, usually. Have a good one, Cosmic. I'll catch you on the next one, bud. But yeah, Swift, I have been trying to stream anywhere between about 12 and 1:30, getting the start in 12 to 1:30 Central Time. Because if I don't, you know, it kind of becomes kind of a mess later on in the afternoon for me. pulling up? Here, there we go. That's 7 hours, I think, from GMT. Oh, well, I mean, so to kind of put it to where you're at right now, it's 2:49 p.m. here right now. So almost 3 hours ago, basically, would be like noon. It's 2:49 p.m. Yeah, so basically it's almost 3 for me. I did start a little late today, so it was not ideal. Yes, 5 hours, because 7 a.m. CST is 12 p.m. GMT. Yes. Yeah. Yes, I'm sorry, GXS. I know, man. I try to get in as early as I can, boss. I know it's not good timing for you guys over there. Both you and Cosmic are like up into the wee hours of the night. So.
Attention to the map. I agree. Attention to the map. Attack enemy troops. Take him down. Thanks.
Have to go to sleep. It is. It is. I get that aspect. It's just, I know it's not it's not an opportune time, obviously, for you, like we've talked about in the past, where you're about to be going to college and everything else like that. It's about to be an exciting time for you, trust me. Figuring out exactly what you want to do with life. I'm not big on this configuration. What is this? This is the account I use to moderate my YouTube, just so I can message without swapping tabs mid-game. Okay. Drop this up on YouTube. Well, I appreciate that. I will for certain swing by and return the favor, my friend. And I do wish you the best of luck with the YouTube partnership, man. I mean, with the Warthunder partnership, and that sounds super cool. Oh, very nice. Very nice. I'm sad to say I missed it.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Nice. Nice. That was a maneuver, my friend. And I have a feeling that I'm going to have problems. Yep. Behind me. Yak one. Too hard and tried to stay with him. That was silly on my part. Oh, good Lord.
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
I didn't realize you got... Did you get shot down? Oh, okay. Thank you, but now I'm dead. Do you have any pets? Oh, well. Are you asking me? Because that was one of my wild animals right there barking at me for a second. He apparently thought it was time to go outside. So I had to go quickly let him out. Alrighty. Yeah, I have a couple of dogs, a few dogs I should say. I got an Australian Shepherd and 2 German Shepherds. Anyways. This is my pet. The A10, the old warthog. That's an excellent pet to have. In real life, it's an excellent plane. I don't know how it is in here. Good old A10 Warthog. It is not great in ARB, I can tell you that. Well, yeah, no, that's fair. But that wasn't its primary purpose. No, I get you. See, I would imagine in mixed battles that would be an unbelievably wonderful tank to, or hello tank aircraft to have, because it is an anti-tank machine, just absolute tank killer. Well, that is good that you like it, GXS. It's getting closer range, but it's just too slow for an up tier, I find. I imagine later on, like the differences in speed, maneuverability, weapon systems, and everything else like that, as you get closer and closer to top tier, I'm sure the differences of an up tier and a down tier are probably remarkable, like significantly remarkable. I know they are on ground because at 5.7, the Tiger is pretty nice. At 6.7, the Tiger is Swiss cheese on the ground. But he has a lot of false heat targets. Oh, you mean it has a lot of it carries a lot of flares? I believe that's what they call those that pop up out of the back of the airplane to kind of fool missiles. Or defeat missiles, or however you want to say it. Yep. I just don't know how to call it correctly. Sorry. How to... No, you're fine, you're fine. False heat targets is absolutely fine. Flares is fine. I mean, it's the same thing. The false heat targets would basically be just basically it's ejecting a whole bunch of like little heat signatures behind it and letting them fall from the sky and hoping the missile traces after those or chases after those instead of after the actual plane itself. Yeah, technology advancements make it packed together when you have an F-18 that's at 13.0. It's almost impossible to lose. Flares, I remember it. It's missile jammers. Oh, GXS, don't stress that. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean it like that. I was just trying to make sure I was on the same page as you. I wasn't trying to correct you or anything else like that. Trust me, that was not my purpose in there. And chaffer for radar. Gotcha. Those are like little metal strips, I think. That's what chaff is made out of, I believe. Because your English is excellent, so... Oh yeah. Well, okay, then fine. That's fine. Then flares is what we would call it. like Swift put in the chat there. I don't know if the English have a different word for it because it's funny. Even English between even us and England is such a different thing. It's almost two different languages. Yes. Yeah. That's what really makes it really difficult, I think, sometimes for people. It's like, well, yes, you might know American English or you might know English, like UK English, but even amongst ourselves, we have trouble communicating with those two variations. And then there's the Australians and the Canadians. They have different words as well. And then there's the different slang. What did who do? What did you do? Who?
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Getting very small lobbies for some reason. It could be the low level. On the weekends, it's a lot more popular, probably. The guy just killed 20 plus AI vehicles in 1 second. Oh, well, I can tell you what he did. He went with a bomb and he found a bunch of ground targets that hadn't probably spawned properly, so they were stuck to one another. And he dropped his bomb on that one singular target, killing a bunch of them. Is probably what happened. Because every once in a while they won't actually, like, me and Smith discovered this maybe, oh gosh, I don't know, a few weeks ago, that sometimes out of ammo. He says, alright, I'm heading back to base, I assume. Are you good? They've only really got the bomber over there. But yeah, you can, if you run out there with like a bomb and drop it on like a group of NPCs that have spawned in and get stuck on each other, either ground targets, or sometimes a train spawns, and that's a lot of ground kills. Yeah. There's times when they actually get stuck, and so they all spawn in like directly on top of one another and don't move. I actually have video footage of it I'm going to eventually release because it's hilarious. Because I got 10 or 17 kills at one point. I can't remember which one it was. It was either like 10 or 17 with one bomb. And it was like a 500-pound bomb. Yep. Yes, sir. So it's cheesy, but, you know, it is what it is, hey? Take what I can get, I guess, sometimes. Kind of like I'm doing right now, because I can't keep up with these bombers and fighters, but... Oh, I've got a strange smell in my room. Oh, God, I hope you find it. Do you have a pet? I'll tell you right now, sometimes my dog, he does gross things. Like, you know, I hope that's not fire. Well, I hope it's not fire either, GSX. That's not a strange smell, that's a burning smell. That's totally different. I was thinking maybe you were talking like your dog farted or something. Or your A10. Since that's your pet, you say it. Well, no, we're not going to dive into the ground. Come on now. a fucking bug. Ooh, gross. God, he smells so bad. Oh, whoa! That's a late reaction on my part. Blind and deaf apparently is the name of my game. I goofed that one up big time. Yeah, I can't. Okay. Came over, took some shots at me, and then crashed. That's funny. Oh, good grief. Minutes and 15 seconds left.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
It's just an ocean. Oh no, I don't mind. Trust me. I say bad words from time to time myself. It may be more than time to time. So, not even a big deal. Do you play on a PC or no? Oh, I play on PS5. You guys appear to play both on PC, from what I can tell. Hang on. Yeah. Turn into you and dive. Nope. Nope. Not today, son. Not today. I may have been born at night, but it wasn't last night. I heard you coming. Somehow I missed the three prop plane sound, but that guy I was ready for. Stupid. Okay. Anywho. Do you play on PC? Because if so, I would say that keyboard is 1000% easier than controller. Oh, that's fair then. Yeah, no, it's unfortunate. He just killed himself. Yeah, he was trying to make moves, I guess, that were just a little bit more than the plane could handle and pull up out of. That's probably like the one big successful thing of that aircraft is that she turns so well. Because what is that? That's a 13.3 turn rate. Good Lord. Ridiculous. So 14.0, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, now that I think I just unlocked the TBD, I can go torpedo them, right? That's funny. Next up, the Kingfisher here. All right there, gentlemen. Ready up when you're ready. And we'll take it in. You could try ground if you wanted. Oh, no, I wanted to do air today anyways, so that's not even a big deal. Because I have a lot of catching up to do air-wise as opposed to even ground. Like, you know, you can see here when we're going to America and I'm in reserve /1.0 is like a goofball. So you could certainly see that I have a lot of catching up to do, you know? All right. Oh, it's time to send it. Now, Swift, do you do a lot of, what are the types of shorts? Like theatrical, like kind of shorts? I see a lot of that with Warthunder streamers. Which is very appeasing for the eye. Or appealing, I guess. Carrier landing, they start posting some dive bombs. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. I went through the tutorial for carrier landing. That is not for me. I'm like, oh, tutorials are supposed to be super easy. It's like, cut the power to 30%. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then I either land too far or land too short. Don't put enough power, put too much power. I can't imagine what it must have been like for those guys in real life. Oh, it's bad weather, guys, so be aware. It's going to start you on the airfield unless you click on, unless you change your respawn place. Oh, God. No! Why? Why? Did I land it? Am I okay? What was that? That dude swerved back and forth. What? What? Oh my God. I can see this here. It's going to play on the stream here now in a second. He's streaming, he's going back and forth. I'm just kind of climbing slowly. And he just slams into the back of me. And I get lucky to land back down on the airfield. Jesus. I can't even explain it. Words have no meaning in this aspect. I'm basically super low to the ground, taking off, and he's like swerving back and forth behind me. You can see him in the stream, and I'm just kind of trying to do a slow climb, and I'm like, well, maybe, maybe I can, maybe he'll pull up or pull off, but I can't really do anything at that point. I can't push down or anything else like that, 'cause I'm gonna end up putting it in the dirt. But yeah, Swift. Hey, man, listen. Someone gave me some great advice on this, and I would say this is great advice to give to you because I don't really know how to do it. But if you learn how to do the theatrical videos, those seem to be super popular. Now, you've probably already heard this. You already know. Maybe you're even, thinking about making them, but just a thought anyways. Because if you look at like a lot of the shorts and a lot of the small short videos, a lot of them have the theatrical aspect to it, and they're super, you got a lot of views, super popular. If I knew how to do it, I'd be doing it myself, but I don't know if it's possible with the PlayStation. How are you? Do you see him on the stream here? Did you see the plane on the stream? Someone took the back part of my plane off for me. Yeah, I know how to. It just takes a lot of time. Is it even possible from my standpoint? Or is it something that has to be done over the computer? Because that was my question. I thought if you're playing on PC, I think that I believe there's probably more options because you have to somehow save that video. I look like a butterfly right now. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I can see it. I can certainly see the butterfly aspect.
Heading to the base. We're ahead of the enemy.
So it was the Fokker. Yes, I am still alive. I got lucky when he cut my plane in half, basically. The front half here just kind of fell down, didn't kill the pilot, and didn't flip. So it is funny, though, because if you look, I have one death. So I have a possibility now at having 2 deaths in this game. You still alive? No. Yeah. I don't think there is. No, there's no gear control on this thing. Yeah. Which is hilarious because it does count as a death, but I get a second chance. I refuse to die. This guy inside the butterfly here, he said, "Not today. Must complete mission." Reincarnation. Torpedo bomber going back. All right, let's see what we got here.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
You guys are so fast. You go out there, you get a kill, a couple land kills, and everything else like that, and then are already in and out of the game before I even get up off the ground here today. My girlfriend's going to another city to study soon, and it's upsetting me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, bud. Relationships are difficult. That I can attest to. Yeah. You know you want to give me that head on. Come on, give it to me. Ooh, well, your left wing, he says. Well, yes. Now, I know my left wing is not... Oh, and it says I got a hole in my right wing, too. There's also a hole in my pilot. I don't know. GXS, do you think he survived that one? No, they're saying the soft landing, but he's on fire, so it really doesn't matter. Who's up? Oh. Above the clouds, we have Swift. Ooh, and a nice fight with a hurricane.
And victory will be ours.
Nice maneuvers there. Interestingly enough, I would imagine the hurricane has you in the turn fight. I'd say it's a hot landing. I believe. And mostly because of those pods. Because otherwise, the A36 is basically just a P-51. Nice. Look at you.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
It's definitely a hot landing. You say you go now? Why? Oh, well, yeah, it's 3 a.m. Good Lord. GXS, yeah, man, if you have to go to sleep, don't let me hold you up on that. Tomorrow will be a really difficult day. Oh, is that when she's going? Or a pretty difficult day. I'm gonna say all the way up until the end there. That was some pretty fancy flying there, Swift. It was very nice to play with you guys. It was nice to play with you as well, GXS. You know, if you just want to kick back and say hi tomorrow, that's completely up to you. Or if you need some time, you know, do your thing, man. Whatever you need. Have a good night, bud. Like, have fun. Bye-bye. Yep. Please add me to friends, please. Oh, have I not added you to the friends? Where? Boom. Add contact? Add contact. I added you to my contacts. Is that right? Player profile. Okay, I did it. Okay. It's just me and you, and we can go do Germany. Oh, sure. Sure, absolutely. If you want to. That's up to you, man. I was just doing it to kind of, like I said, level up, but I'm all about it if you're good with it. Going to the 2.3s. I got the BF 109. I'm only grinding at top tier right now, so no matter what we play, it won't do much anyways. Oh, you're completely topped out. Oh, yeah. On every one of them? This is hilarious. You remember that time Germany was on Guam? So are you basically like top tier on all aircraft, or pretty close to top tier on all aircraft nations? No, but playing low tier won't do much research. No, it won't. It won't. What I was saying is if there was another nation that you were thinking about grinding out, you know, I wouldn't mind going down and starting low in a certain country or whatever. I don't care. Certainly don't want to waste your time if you're trying to grind. But if there was another nation you were thinking about either grinding out and you hadn't started, or if there was another nation somewhere in this general vicinity of 2.3, 2.7, 3.0, somewhere in there, I'm sure I could manage.
Our victory is near.
Yes, baby girl. Okay. Okay. All right. I'll make this my last match then. Thank you, love. Yeah. No, I know they're crazy at times. Okay. I'll let the other ones in. All right. Well, this is going to be my last match as well, unfortunately. Got to go take care of the pups. Get ready to set up for dinner here pretty soon. If anything, it's probably going Germany or USSR. Now, are you pretty high level in either one of those, or kind of like low level? Because obviously, no problem. It's been fun. Oh yeah, well, I always feel bad when I have it on the stream. Neither. Well, you've got the BF-109E here, like rank 2, I think. Oh, well, that's perfect. That's pretty much where I'm at right here with this, right? I think this BF-109E is only like rank 2. Well, if you're ever interested in grinding them out with me, I'll absolutely grind. 'Cause man, I love basically spading these things out. I don't know what it is. There's just a weird obsession for me. Kind of been doing the free-to-play thing and then spading out as much as I can. Taking off after this A36, but he's probably about to get shot down. Yeah. Right? I don't think he's gonna put that out. He did. Wow. Okay. Should have stayed with him. That's pretty impressive. There we go. There's another one over here somewhere. The F4U I was picking up? Ah, no. It was that P-39. You good, man? You got him? Take him. I don't think the P-39 can turn with the BF-109. My bad, my bad. Hadn't seen you'd already finished off the P-39. I'll pull up. All right. I really like the BF-109 class. Like this fighter is unbelievable. Let's see him. Oh, looks like somebody shot the P-36 down. Ooh, Phantom. The 109s are good. Yeah, I like them a lot. One of the reasons I chose Germany was for the tanks, but also the aircraft are pretty good in this mid to low level at least. Now what they are up above, I don't really know. I don't know how good the Leopard is. I know that's going to be one of the top, top German tanks. And I think Germany probably gets a mixture of both Russian and American fighters and bombers. Germany top tier for air is really good. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, that's what me and my boy Smith were working on. It was Germany first, and then we were going to kind of take a poll from chat and see what they thought would be next. Got the Eurofighter and the USSR kind of MiGs. Yeah, the MiGs from the USSR, and then yeah, that's kind of what I figured. I'm not seeing this last guy at all. He's got 5 kills, so be aware of that. Dude's clearly slinging it. May have returned to his airbase for a moment. USA is very good, but a long grind, but that was fun. Yeah, so, and the main thing that I'm not a fan of in the USA is the early to mid-level tanks. I can see me really struggling probably with the Shermans and the and maybe the Jumbo might be a little bit better, but I have a feeling that mid level is going to be a slog for me. especially on ground. Now in the air, it's a different style from what I can tell. It looks like boom and zoom for most part. Not a lot of turn fighters. The P-40 is not really a real turn fighter kind of. I don't know. Tanks can't help you there. Yeah, that's why I stopped talking about it. I realized about halfway through, I was like, yeah, I'm talking to you about tanks. And you're like, yeah, I don't really play ground. But air-wise, I think it's a bit of a difference, though, too. Because, like, with Germany, I feel like I can turn with the BF-109. Like, the BF-109 is a nice... The P-51s are turn fighters? Really? See, the A-36 that you had before was basically a turn fighter. A turn fighter. Is basically a P-51, but it's like the. I just don't think it has the motor, is what it is. It doesn't have the engine. The British Spitfire is incredible. Now, is that a turn or is that a boom and zoom? The Spitfire. Turns on a needle point. Okay. Now that Hurricane that got you the last time there, now I understand you had the pods on, the big pods. That does not help at all. But do the Hurricanes turn as well as the Spitfires, or somewhat similar, or not really? Hurricane is a no, really. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to take this thing back, land it, and get my cannons refilled. They are larger and more of a boom and zoom. Okay. And that right there is a playstyle that I struggle with. The boom and zoom playstyle, I'm just not great with, because every time I'll kind of like drop down on somebody, I'll get within that like 1.5 kilometers. Oh, okay, B-239 low back here, back this way. He's back this way, back towards our spawn, or yeah, towards our airfield. He's a B-239. He's low. He's coming for the runway. Is he a bomber? No, right? Oh my God, no. He shot him down. Ah, dude, I wish I could. I'm 15 clicks out. He shot that dude down. I think it's a larger strike aircraft. He shot him down on our runway? There. It's 15 shakes it. Oh, he shot him down because he landed on the short runway up here, is why. He's in this area, I just don't see him. Wait. That's him right there, isn't it? This has got to be him, right? Yep, there he is. Just about. See, and right there, that's that boom and zoom move right there. Okay. Smart. Smart to turn. Dude's like, I can keep this up all day. This thing seems to turn pretty good, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. His plane seems to turn pretty good. I'm not sure if I can go down there and turn with him. Oh shoot! All right. Nice. Climb. Nice. He is all over it. I'm gonna have to bail off of him for a second. He's diving in on you. Watch yourself. I keep putting in small hits, but nothing good enough to kill him. Oh boy. Ooh. That was lucky. Go up. Good Lord, this guy's good. Dang. Oh boy, that's bad. That's gonna be right in front of him. Yep. Run back to the airfield. I don't think I can run to anywhere at this point. He has got me in his sights. Nope. It's just nothing, dude. I tried all the tricks. I put out flaps. Dang, that dude is good. He's good. Whew. Dang. Like I said, I got a couple hits on him, but that was it. Just unfortunate. 9 kills that dude got.
The enemy has proven stronger. Withdraw.
That plane turns like crazy. Man, he was turning inside of my turn radius. Like I said, I even deployed flaps to try to shake him and see, and then put the flaps back, try to get some more speed back. Whew, that's good. That's a good player. I saw you out there maneuvering. You were shaking him. He was not having an easy time with you at all. I gotta learn some more of those kind of moves there, because I saw you kind of changing altitudes, changing courses, all kinds of stuff. A lot of good defensive maneuvering that you've got. Crew later. Yeah, I'll collect the crew later. All right, boss man. On that note, unfortunately, you should test fly a Spitfire. I was trying to make him overshoot. Dude, he was pulling out all the tricks. He made me overshoot at one point. And even after I realized what he was trying to do too late, and I cut the throttle too late, and he had me overshoot a little bit. Not terrible, but enough. And then, yeah, wow. I should test fly. Should test fly a Spitfire. Yeah, I'll have to check out a Spitfire. It's gonna be good. I was trying to make him overshoot. Didn't work. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Certain pilots that'll work against, and certain pilots it just won't, right? I guess that's kind of the luck of the draw, unfortunately. But all right, boss, I hear the puppy barking out there right now, so I'm gonna have to bail. It was good playing with you guys. I do appreciate you coming down to my level down here. It was a lot of fun. Oh, I spaded up the BFO 983, so now I'm up to 2.7s. It looks like I'll have to reset the new lineup. Hey, have a good one, man. And like I said, I'll stop by and check out your channel. It sounds like you got a lot of good stuff going on over there. So, anyways, guys, this has been Jiffy with Jiffy's Gaming. If you like what I do, throw me a like, a subscribe. Just drop a comment in the chat someplace. Anything that helps the algorithm. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Oh, but before I go, make sure to also check out Swift WT. Guys going for a partnership right now. And we should certainly support, our fellow Warthunder players. Bye-bye for now, guys.